Hello everybody and welcome to this replay. This is one that I just picked up from the site. I have little or no knowledge regarding the players, but I've seen the unit composition, seems okay to me, so seems interesting to me in any case. We're just gonna have a look. This is a BattleNet game if I'm not mistaken. So there are no actually I don't know if it's BattleNet, it's just a ladder game, so could be something else as well, but doesn't really matter. There are no observers in the game, so I'm just gonna have to turn the fog of war off and switch from player to player, I suppose. In any case, we have Night Elf Orc versus Undead Night Elf. So Undead Night Elf has such a powerful mass. I mean, you can have a zillion fiends and huntresses, and yeah, it's like probably the best mass ever. I mean, it looks a bit stupid, but yeah, it can do a lot of damage early on, a bit difficult to stop, etc. Scout coming in immediately. Not sure why they have such an early scout. I mean, they already know the positions, and not sure if they're gonna get a glimpse of the heroes, but yeah, they're gonna definitely see something unusual here. This Night Elf is probably just feeding Orc. Yep, he is just feeding him. And or the Orc is feeding the Night Elf.
Your building is
interesting. Yeah, I actually am in the Night Elf mode now. Up the blue one. Yeah, never mind. Let's just skip it because I'm a bit hungover today. Actually, I'm really hungover today. Have you ever drank to the extent where everything where things just begin to spin, and it's not that you don't have anywhere to throw up or anything like that, but you just don't want to throw up because when you do, it will stop. So you just like, let's endure a bit longer. This is awesome. Anyhow, going back to the game, this is gonna be a Huntress mass, straight up. Huntress Hall coming in and double Ancients of War. We rarely get the opportunity to see a wall off in the Night Elf base, but apparently this is gonna be one of those times. The Orc, on the other hand, went Tauren Chieftain first, and he's going for the double barracks. His lumberman, yep. I would guess he's going for headhunters. That should be a no-brainer. I might wall and feed you. Huh. Never mind, that does not matter at all. Tauren Chieftain gets mana burn, but he doesn't really give a shit because he doesn't have any abilities at this point of time. He just has that aura, which will be extremely useful, and Priestess in combination with Priestess of the Moon. These two auras are probably the most important ones, the strongest ones for range units. This pretty powerful combo, especially if you get the proper units to support it with. Demon Hunter coming in here, so I'm guessing non-huntresses. Oh yes, he is going huntresses. I wonder why did he take a Demon Hunter if he's going for a Huntress mass, but we shall see. DK with a ghoul here. I'm guessing the fiends are on the way. Yep, fiends are coming in. He's doing a bit of creeping here, but the sound, it just appears to be too damn high. Just split it up like this and see what happens. I don't know, you can give me a feedback on the replays, telling if the sound is too high, too low. I know that there are microphone puffs. I'll see if I can fix that at a certain point of time, but not sure when though. Headhunters coming in. Just lower this a bit more. I hate these interrupts, but well, gotta live. Just one grunt, one headhunter. Those headhunters are gonna start increasing in numbers pretty damn fast. They're opting to harass a bit. There's no experience on either of them, so no creeping has been done. I don't think that this is such a wise idea, but this DK gets ahead of himself. Oh, a stomp would do wonders right about now, but this was a bad idea in my opinion. I mean, They are fighting in the undead base, although fortunately there's nothing hitting them. However, they're still fighting on Blight, which is something you never want to do. Unless you have like a download of Siege. And this... Oh my god, they've actually forced a TP on this Death Knight. This is ridiculous. These headhunters are gonna tear these huntresses apart, especially if they have these two. Not sure why they are running away. They could just turn around and fight. Ah, the undead is coming from the back, so... Wait, are there actually observers in this game? No, there are no observers. One of them left, so... It's like basically 1v2 in terms of control. Never a pretty scenario. You suddenly have to control a lot more and think about a lot more. And plus you're alone in the game, so it's a bit boring, I would say. But hey, always got your enemies to fight with. Those headhunters, I'm surprised. I thought he would have more. I mean, there are 2 barracks that are producing them. Yep, he's producing 2 at a time, continuously. No hunters production. Just 2 Ancients of War upgrades coming in, but he's not producing anything. Oh, the idle player went out. So they're creeping it out. The bottom idle player, that is, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Anyway, they're cleaning up this creep camp. What will the drop be? Ooh, Ankh of Reincarnation, very nice. I mean, yeah, even if you lose your hero, who cares? He can be revived. And I'm not sure if this is full health, full mana. No, this is just 500 hit points. I wonder how much mana does it bring, or does it bring you up with a 0? They're going for another creep camp, but they're gonna engage in a small skirmish here. This is a very favorable choke point for them, as they do have superior range. 24, 32, 27, 37. Actually, these fiends are stronger, but the headhunters are greater in mass. Stomp coming in, and you can see it's just creating such enormous delays. Huntress is being torn apart by these headhunters. He's just moving them back, and in one pot would do wonders. But no, he's forced to use that Ankh, and it's a bit of bad positioning, I would say. We should move those headhunters further back, and these huntresses further up front. He's wasting hits on illusions. I mean, they must know that there are illusions. Oh, don't block your own Tauren Chieftain. Potion of mana. Invuln Pot, Healing Scroll, Scroll of Protection. Oh my god, is there anything else that you did not buy? I see a Stomp coming in. Yup, there we go. Now Tauren Chieftain level 3, and the bottom team seems to have taken this fight rather well. Ah, miss on Stomp. Never mind, don't think he really cares that much. Has level 3 Tauren Chieftain with level 2 Priest of the Moon. Needs one more creep camp for that Priest of the Moon to climb up. To climb that level, but he does not want to do that. Actually, he decides to pressure an idle base. We shall see how good of an idea this was. Was it worth it or not? But this Tauren Chieftain, I mean, he's gonna have to TP out of here very soon when they start focusing him. One good mana burn along with the Death Coil is gonna bring him down pretty damn low. Idle headhunters. Yeah, he has to leave this place unless he wants to burn a TP. No, he wants to stay. He wants to fight. Oh, surround. Oh, shit. No, Stomp was used way too early. Should have waited a bit. But he's forcing a double TP. This is a waste of resources. If he can get out of this fight without having to use a TP himself, he's going to be way ahead, especially considering the fact that they've taken that last fight. But it doesn't look like they're going to take this one. Losing huntresses, and there's no wall between those headhunters and the rest of the army. He's gonna start losing them. He needs to get the hell out of here. This Wolof is a lot stronger. There's Warden here doing AoE. TC is out of mana. Priest of the Moon, well, who cares about her mana? It's a bonus to do damage. But they were now basically exchanging huntresses. Not a good trade. Yes, it's one for one, but your Wolof is being taken down. And fiends versus headhunters, they don't really need a Wolof. There we go, taking that down, but doesn't want to TP with a Night Elf Ops to just run. Aggros the creeps. That Knight went down. I would say that they still got the better part of it, the bottom team that is. It's such a shame that they don't have a human shop. They could have healed up pretty quickly. They're taking down this creep camp now, the top team. Let us see what they will get from it. What sort of a drop will it be? Anything useful? Well, Uncouth Reincarnation, so yes. Yes, it is definitely a useful item. Not something you sell. We're going to Fortress, so we're gonna see Troll Berserkers very soon. And they are a very fucked up unit, especially in mass. So there are 1-1, Huntresses are 0-1. And now they're opting for this. Oh, Lich is coming into place. That's gonna do so much AoE. Night Elf still tier 1, while his counterpart is actually going to tier 3 and adding lores. If the bottom does not punish the top for this, they're gonna find themselves on the losing end of this game. Level 3 coming in. Is it a level? Yeah, it's a level 2 endurance aura. Imagine it's a level 2 true shot aura as well. Yes, it is. I still don't think they have enough units. I mean, these Huntresses, good as they are, they can only be used in mass. I mean, it's a tier 1 unit, quite squishy. Yeah, you need way more Huntresses than this to make a push the Night Elf base, but the Night Elf doesn't have much himself. He has 2 Huntresses and 2 heroes. That is why I said they need to punish them for this. They need to make a push for it and see what they can make of it. Otherwise, they're gonna be facing a tech disadvantage, which is, oh, that can be detrimental. Like, their units can be oh, we should take a mana pot. Take a mana pot. Really, I mean, you're gonna need it. No, you don't want it. Fine, then don't take it. These lures are now being attacked, and one of them might go down before even producing a single bear. No, bear comes out. Now but it goes down. Now second lure is being fucked, and it looks like they're gonna take it down as well. No, they opt not to do so. They go for the Ancient of War. They forget the lure, but they should really just finish it. I mean, how hard can it be? Just finish it, focus it. 2 headhunters, it's gonna go down, but opts not to do so. Doran Chieftain Invuln Pod, and this DH goes down. Oh, this was a very good stomp. I mean, it stunned so many units. Somebody's throwing a GG. Is it gonna be a GG? No, it is not going to be a GG. TC gonna be forced to TP out of here. No, he does not want to. He opts to run. Uncouth Reincarnation on that DH. It comes back into play. This push is still going on in spite of the absence of the Tauren Chieftain. Thinking they took him down now. No, he's running back because he's faster than that DH. And I think he's going to TP now, but he really does not want to do that. I should have passed an Invuln Pod, TP, something like that, you greedy motherfucker. Why would you want to stay in this base? But oh, the DH now going to be killed. Wow. These headhunters are doing a shit amount of damage. This Priestess of the Moon now level 5. This is a level 3 endurance aura. But they need to back away. This was a good punish. If they've taken down this lord as well, it would have been better, but they opted not to do so. Just a couple of hits. They've killed so many. They killed like 3 heroes. One of them twice because of the Ankh. We shall see how it goes. I mean, there's the Demolisher and the Headhunter here. I do believe that they can break them with the next push. His Night Elf, it's not going to have nearly as many units as he needs to. If they've only taken down this lord, this would have been a sealed deal. But no, Necromancers. Oh shit, he doesn't have any Dispel. Yes, he does. He can use Wisps. That's it. All he needs to do is bring a couple of Wisps and those Necromancers will be useless. Lore going down, and now this is going to be a clusterfuck. These fiends are burrowed here. The statue's coming in, but it could be that this is too late. Even though their tech is superior, they can't win this with like 5 units versus a mass this big. Obviously not a pro game, but doesn't really matter. I like the unit composition, as I said. And they're going to deny, it looks like they're going to deny the Demon Hunter. yeah, it gets cancelled, but without any heroes and any units, then he doesn't really stand a chance of stopping this push. Considering that they have level 3 True Shot Aura, and I imagine a Kodo will come at a certain point of time as well. They're being taverned out, 2 heroes taverned out, that's gonna be painful, and you lose your main, you've lost your base now, pretty much. They should make an effort to wipe these Moonwells out at least. Hunter's Hall doesn't really matter that much, but Moonwells are key structures here as they can heal, and I do not believe that they have enough to make a push for the undead base, at least not yet. But this should be just a game, I mean, just a bit of patience, perhaps place an expansion down to be sure. There's no... You literally have no reason of whatsoever to commit to this attack and risk losing the game. But it looks like that is exactly what they're going to do. 2 headhunters here. Especially when you're lacking a hero. No, they're not going to commit. They're going to force them to come out. But I do believe it is premature. Should not act so hastily. This altar, if the siege is not stopped, that lich is not coming out. That lich is not going to come out of it. And they need wisps. They need wisps in this game. Surely they see the necromancers now. Should bring a couple of wisps. There we go. The altar goes down. Lich denied. And it's not exactly like they have gold to spare or to throw around. They're only mining from 1 gold mine from 1 base, sacrificing a huntress to buy some time. And those headhunters, wait. They're not combining 2 auras on them now. The range is not that great. So it's basically +8 here, and from the it's +14 across the board for all headhunters. This is hilarious.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh god. Sorry about that. I mean, yeah, +14 damage to those headhunters. This is ridiculous. And yes, as I said, here we go. Wisps coming into place. These fiends ain't gonna do shit versus this. The demolishers have burning oil as well. I forgot to mention it. I mean, all he needs now is like 2 more demolishers, and this base is gonna get torn apart. But he doesn't need to stop pushing. He can just have them here, ready. You can definitely... you cannot take the expand, but you can take this one. Why not? Crap, I missed the death of that warden. I'll get the hang of these things one day. Now, archers being implemented, like +10 damage on them. Yeah, archers being added for DPS here, I guess. Oh, that demolisher, such a bad position, gets taken down. But DC now, level 5. It's a level 2 endurance, where I imagine that it's a level 3 stomp. But he needs to get out of there ASAP. Yeah, there's a Inwhelm pod. That Inwhelm pod should really be past at DC. There's no reason for it to be at the bottom. I'm pretty sure that you cannot use an Inwhelm pod with your ultimate ability. Not since some patch, can't remember which one was it, but I just know that you can't use it anymore. Or so I think, anyway. But the thing is that the Priest of the Moon only needs to endure the damage. I mean, there is nothing in this army that can cancel her Starfall. So she can stand somewhere in range of these buildings and cast the Starfall mid-fight. They have no way of stopping it. They need a Dark Ranger or something like that. And of all the places where they could have expanded, they expand here. The gold mine that has 3.8k gold. So you have this one, which is 12.5. I just like, this is insult. This is just bad manners. A DH standing here for scouting purposes, I imagine. Undead clustered in his base. There's this wide arc up front to protect. There are lots of towers, but yeah, versus like 2-3 demolishers, they're just gonna melt. You should really place a shop somewhere around here. I mean, clearly he needs those healing potions, and very soon they'll be able to afford a lot more, as an additional mining base will be added to their resources. Tree of Life, what? Hustled hard. Yep. An additional expansion being placed here. But there is no reason of whatsoever that you cannot expand all over the map now. Pretty much, you have complete map control, and they have no chance of beating you out in the open of whatsoever.
Our forces are
Especially
under attack.
not with. You should really upgrade the attack on these headhunters, berserkers actually now. That just make them do insane amounts of DPS. Still 1-1 upgrades there, but nothing much that he can do about that. Oh, he has Tree of Ages, so he can actually. Opting not to do it, opting not to upgrade, I suppose he needs more macro. Oh, they're pinging at something. I have no idea what. Doesn't really matter. There are 8 fiends in this army, so quite a nice. Quite a nice composition. Quite nice numbers, and one more in the back. So 9 of them. These heroes are still being. One of them is still being revived anyway, and more fiends are on the way, are en route. But there are 2 demolishers in this army, and Night Elf should really make a greater mass. I mean, yeah, but it doesn't really need it, because these headhunters are far superior to these fiends now. No, actually they're not, because fiends are upgraded as well. It's 2843, but they do pretty much the same. No, the berserkers do way more because of the aura from Kodo and from bottom. I mean, did he not take Starfall or something like that? Why won't you use it? Maybe he wants to come closer and then use it. But there's literally no reason why you shouldn't. I mean, there's nothing to stop you. Surely now, you're level 7, there's no need to take. You couldn't have taken the owl, that would be pretty stupid. It can get focused, but so what? You can just interrupt at any point of time with this neuron pod. And here we go. No, we do not. This is not gonna happen. He just posted it in position, but no. He left the game. He lost his DK, and Tauren Chieftain here. This could actually still go either way in this fight anyway. He's losing quite a bit of units here. There's no wall off, and this TC, he's level 6, but he's out of mana. So he wants to do a ward stomp here, but he can't. Bottom, she's out of mana as well. He does a TP. Bottom is going to run away. But he has cleaned up the front wall. Sacrificed a lot, killed a lot. DH is now level 5. You can see that there was that battle was a slaughter on both sides. Poorly executed, if you ask me, but there are some things that were not utilized in it. What's this? Oh, expansion coming in. So the top team is still in the game. They are still playing, and it's like, don't you hate it when you see this? They put an expansion, and there's just like one peasant mining. Okay, let's see, will he be able to defend this? Yes, he will definitely be able to defend this as long as he gets there in time. And with this... Is he making anything? No, come on, make the headhunters. Poor macro on his part. You really want to make them. I mean, this Tauren Chieftain doing a war stomp. Oh, DH is getting fucked. He can't afford to lose it. I mean, Bannerburn, but there's mana for another war stomp. Is it going to come? No, he opts to go for the fiends and do the stomp, do the stomp, do the stomp, do the stomp. Ah, the animation just went for it, but he got killed. They lost everything now, and this doesn't look good. This DH could have ran out ages ago, but apparently he doesn't like running out. Likes dying more. I've seen lots of GGs in this game, but yeah, it's over. It's definitely over now. So let's just take a look at the stats. Level 7 Tauren Chieftain, and apparently it's a level 1 Priest of the Moon, so this is a buggy replay. It's supposed to be like level 8 or something like that, so 7 and 8, ridiculous hero levels, as opposed to their counterparts, 5, 3, 3, 2. In any case, I hope you enjoyed the replay. Subscribe, like, comment. I like your feedback. I like to hear your thoughts on the matter. If you feel like something should be improved, yeah, just say it. No problems. I'll try. This is Chronic Lack of Care signing out.